everybody. Today we're going to start our new unit on inequalities. Today we're just going to talk about writing and translating. So an inequality is a mathematical sentence that compares expressions. It contains the symbols. This is less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. And we want to be able to translate words into these expressions. Less than, here are some phrases. Is less than, is fewer than. Greater than, is more than. Less than or equal to, so the little line on the bottom means or equal to. Is at most is the same thing as less than or equal to, as is no more than. This is greater than or equal to, and we have is greater than or equal to, is at least, is no less than. So these are words that all mean these particular symbols. We want to go ahead and start just translating. So it says a number W minus 3.5. Okay, so a number W minus 3.5 is less than or equal to -2. Let's try another. 3 is, so that kind of means like the symbol for the inequality, is less than a number n plus 5. Okay. Let's switch colors here a little bit. 0 is greater than or equal to. So 0 is greater than or equal to twice a number x, twice the number, that means to multiply, plus 1. The sum of x and 3, sum is telling us that's an addition. So the sum of x and 3 is fewer than, is less than, is fewer than, that's part of the less than category, 5. 4 times x plus 2 is at most, so the most it can be is 10, so that'd be less than or equal to 10. 2 times x minus 1 is at least, so it has to be greater than or equal to 10. Now let's try 2 more without the prompts up there. 6 is greater than a number p plus 8. Okay, so 6 is greater than a number p plus 8. 10 is no more than. So 10 is less than or equal to, no more than. The tops it could be is this expression over here. The sum of 3 times the number y and 4. Number 9, a number n minus 2 is not less than. If it's not less than, it has to be greater than 20. 9 is more than 3 times the number b plus 4. So let's take that in little pieces. 9 is more than. 9 is more than, means greater. 3 times the number b plus 4. All right, so that's some of the stuff we're going to do is the translating. We also want to be able to tell if a number is a solution to the inequality. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the number and plug it in where you see the variable. So this is going to be minus 4 plus 8. Is that greater than -3? Minus 4 plus 8 gets us positive 4. Is 4 less than -4? That is not true. So our answer is no. Let's try this other one here. So minus 4.5 times 4, is that greater than -21? When you multiply these together, and I did use a calculator, and you're welcome to as well, I get minus 18 is greater than -21. If you look at a number line, -18 is here, -21 is here. Negative 18 is closer to 0, so this is a true statement. And our answer therefore becomes yes. Let's try that again. I want to now know if negative 4 is a solution to each inequality. Minus 4 plus 14, is that greater than or equal to 10? That gets me 10 is greater than or equal to 10. This or equal to is saying, is 10 greater than or equal to 10? And it is equal, so the answer is true. The true statement, so our answer is yes. Is negative 4 a solution to this one? Well, let's find out. So 3 times minus 4 minus 7. 3 times minus 4 is negative 12 minus 7. Is that less than or equal to negative 2? We get negative 19. Is that less than or equal to negative 2? And the answer there is true. That is a true statement. So the answer here is also yes. All right, let's try one more. Tell whether 5 is a solution. And plug 5 in right here. That's going to get us 10 minus 6 is less than negative 4. And that gets us to be, is 4 less than negative 4? It is not. It is bigger. So the answer to this is untrue. So not true. So the answer here is no. Let's put in 5 here. Is that less than or equal to 13? That gets us 20 over 2 plus 3. So 10 plus 3 is less than or equal to 13. 13 is less than or equal to 13, true. So the answer here is yes. All right, we also need to be able to graph these on a number line. If it's less than or equal to, we're going to have an open circle because that means it's not including that number. And if it's less than or equal to, it's going to have a closed circle. Less thans are always to the left. Greater thans are always to the right. Let's try out a couple of these. I left the symbols up here for you. X is less than 4. You go to 4, you draw a circle. It will remain open because we don't have the or equal to, and less than is to the left. S is greater than or equal to negative 3. So we go to negative 3, we color in the circle. Greater than's to the right. Make sure you're drawing your arrow. D is greater than 0. Open circle because we don't have the or equal to. Greater than is to the right. K is less than or equal to 2, so we're going to have a closed circle. And again, less than is to the left. Got a few more. Now without the symbols in front of us. G is less than 5, open circle, less than's to the left. B is greater than or equal to 1, closed circle because of the or equal to, greater than's to the right. J is less than negative 2, open circle, less than's to the left. X is less than or equal to negative 4, closed circle because of the or equal to, and to the left. Okay. I want to go over here. Last thing we need to do is switch colors, so I'm not etching in with the blue, is write them. I'm going to use X each time, but really you can use any variable. X, because it's going to the left, is less than, and because it's closed or equal to 0. Let's switch up the variables. Let's use G. Because we're going to the right, it is greater than. Because of the open circle, it is not or equal to. So G is greater than 3. Let's use R. To the right is greater than, closed circle means or equal to, and we're at the number 3. K, I'm just switching up the variables. To the left means less than. Open circle means it's just less than. This is no or equal to, and we're at -3. To the right, let's go back to X. To the right means greater than. Closed circle means or equal, and we're at -3. Let's use Y is less than because we're to the left, or equal to because of the closed circle, and we're at 3. M is less than because it's going to the left, open circle, so no or equal to, and then just 6. And lastly, let's use, I don't know, G is to the right, so greater than, open circle, no or equal to, and then -3. And that is our first lesson on inequalities.